Okay, this is how to open the forge. We are in Acasa Marshes. And we are in the battlefield. That's the starting area right there. So we are going like northwest across just to start. Just because I want this. This is a forward charge. This is going to help us quite a bit. Drone bypass. I'm going to equip this onto the drone. The unit's going to propel him forward towards a target. Basically, if you can get the enemies lined up in a straight line, he can plow right through them. So this is what we're going to use it for. We're going to equip that in the first slot, or the triangle slot. Okay, then we are going all the way over there. There's the time loop right there. And I'm going on the way over to the wall past that. We're going to follow the road out all the way to the east. And I'm going to put a cut here because it's kind of a long run. And I will be right back. Okay, we are at the tunnel. And this is one of the first things that you can pick up. The Olympic pole arm. And then the whirlwind module. The units will spin him. An extended weapon, like the pole arm, will cause extensive damage to proximate Olympic entities. So that's something we can use here. But I'm going to use the charged. Go ahead and apply it. Put it over here. Whirlwind. It's a 3-minute cooldown, just like the other one. The forward charge, I should have mentioned that. If I feel like I need it... Oops. If the cooldown is too long for you, like if you really need it back faster than it's coming, you can equip the drone bypass. It's a single-use item. And then down in your inventory, you can have it as an option, and it'll take 90 seconds off of the cooldown time. Okay, so we're at the end of the road on the far east side. Yeah, thank God. Make sure it's the compass so you don't accidentally use it. Luckily, you'll notice that it didn't use it because I don't have any drones on cooldown, so that was nice. But we are on the far east side. Just follow the road up past the time loop and stuff. So we have to go save Victor Gaz. And in order to do that, we got to get through this nonsense. So I'm going to line them up as much as possible, and we're going to see how many we can take out with the charge. Not as many as I hoped, because I went the wrong way. Alright, let's try this. Whirlwind. Okay, so both of those are now on cooldown, but we got rid of some of them. Who else is partially damaged? Let me see if this works on two cool... Oh, that works on two cooldowns at a time. Nice. As soon as it's back, I think I'm gonna use Whirlwind again. Or not. I guess we'll be alright. Ah! Don't touch me. Aw, man. You prevented my healing. There we go. That healing pulse thing is really nice. Alright, now we can get in here.
Hey, help!
Ah, one more.
Hey, help! Over here!
Alright, calm down. I got a little bit of looting to do. Drone bypass. Thank you. Got that back. Alright, let's go meet Victor Gaz.
Thanks for the help. Wait, that necklace. You must be one of his friends.
Who are you?
I'm Victor Gaz. I left Jova to look for my mentor Vitalis. My ears are still ringing from that damn explosion. The trucks must have driven over a mine or something. I pulled Lieutenant Rue out just in time. We're the only survivors. The explosion must have attracted the creatures. We hid in here until I could figure out a way back to Jova.
Who is Vitalis?
Vitalis is the blacksmith of Jova. I've been his apprentice for many years. I was an idiot to think I could go look for him. Recently, some agents came for him. You know, black suits, shades. Let's just say they didn't seem like the type to fuck around. Listen, maybe we could help each other. Take the key to Vitalis' home. I found a locked door in the basement, but couldn't figure out how to open it. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did. I'll come join you later. I need to make sure the lieutenant can make it back to Jova. I'll find a way to avoid the creatures.
Okay, so we got the key to the Vitalis' home. This is the house across the street from the forge. And we have to get into that basement room in order to trigger Gaz to be at the forge and have it open.
You know anything about this necklace?
We can talk about the necklace when we get back to Jova.
He won't talk about any of this stuff.
Where's Vitalis' home?
Oh, except for this.
The house is right in front of the forge in the northeastern part of Jova. You can't miss it. There's a blue swing in the tree next to the house.
Okay, but he won't talk about any of this stuff.
Not here.
Okay. Alright, so let's head to Jova. I will meet you guys in the village area, kind of in the front by Captain Voss. I'll be right back. Okay, we're at the village. There's the battlefield, there's the time loop. Northwest. Okay, this is the house we want. It's right across the street from the forge. It has that sign. The forge sign. Okay, now I don't know if we need that key or not, but we do need this picture, so be sure to pick up this family picture. And then we need this picture. And then note that the number on the car is 13. And then we need to open this. And we're going to use the necklace. And we got a revenge note. But more importantly, we got another picture. Another family picture. Okay, well, take the ladder if you don't want to injure him. Okay, so this is the door we have to get open. Now, based on the frames, and they're in order in the inventory, actually, now that I look at it. Okay. Now, you probably didn't need to put them on the wall. I don't know if you need to put them on the wall. But we need the numbers in them. 32, 17, and then 13. 32, 17, and 13. Okay, and in here we have a note about the limbic locks. If you've been wandering around, you'll see that you've seen this. There was one of these keypads in the prologue in the back of the ruins, you know, on the trenches side. You might have seen one there that we couldn't open in the demo and or the prologue. Can't open it in the prologue either. There's a note about those. And then we got one of the rods. It's Grief W. What we need to know is that... I'll cover this like really quick, but... each of these has a symbol on it. It's like, it looks like an S in the top left. That matches which slot it goes in. And then the note says you also have to match the limbic. So either it's neutral or grief or rage or whatever. That's kind of what the note says. And then we got a letter of warning. And then we got a great sword. If you've been wandering around and you already found a great sword, yes, you can have 2. And it's so that you can upgrade them in different limpic. Because when you upgrade a weapon, it has to be one of the limpic things like rage or grief or whatever. And once you pick a path, you're sort of on that path for that weapon. So the game does give you like multiples. So if you want a sword in rage and a sword in ecstasy, like you can do that kind of thing. So that's why you have the potential to find multiples. Okay, so now this chest is very nice. We're going to get a lot of things here. We got the Perfect Guard glyph, which is neutral. Lingering Pain, which is grief. Rage Spike, which is rage. Frightful Ambush, which is terror. And Delirium, which is ecstasy. So there we just got 5 new glyphs that Gaz can attach. Where am I going? I don't even know where I'm going. I think it's in inventory. Here we go. Glyphs and shards. So here's all the ones that I've collected so far. Excuse me. And then finally, the Vigil Note. A mysterious note found in the secret basement office of Vitalis' house in Jova. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff upgraded, or not upgraded, but noted in our notebook, and then there's that, but this doesn't have anything to do with the forge, and I don't have a way of opening it at the moment, so just note it's there. And note that the symbol on it is the grief symbol. The color, you can just go by color, which is blue. Everything's color coded. Alright, now we can leave the house and the forge will be open. There you go. That is how you get into the forge. So go talk to him. You can upgrade your weapons.